Hello friends, welcome back to Dark Souls. Today, we traverse to the Undead Burg. Interesting place, full of happiness, sunshine, and flowers. Lots of people to kill, lots of parries to perform. I love parrying in this game, it's so much easier. I say as I fail to parry. So much easier than Demon Souls. Okay. I'm gonna just let that happen. I'll take it. Hello. That didn't work out for anybody. And you're dead. I think what happened, I'm playing the game with DS Fix, and I have the frame rate unlocked, so I can play at 60 FPS. Thing is, it kind of messes with the game engine a little bit, so shit like that happens. Sometimes you fall through ladders, and sometimes people go flying, because their physics engine is wonky. I never quite paid attention to these people's... Is that movement I hear? No? Okay. Hey, hello, Soldier Knight man, you suck. So much that I can stab you straight through your steel chest plate with my wimpy baby knife. Because it's got critical damage. And we're gonna die. It's not click the right stick, it's jump. We didn't die. This is so... doesn't seem like you're supposed to be over here secret kind of thing. Like, the way that this bridge is built and the way you get to it feels a whole hell of a lot like an Easter egg that's just kind of built in as not an Easter egg. And that happens pretty much every time I do that. And now I need to debate with myself if I want to bother even picking up the souls. Probably not. Alrighty then, let's see if we can't do it correct this time. God, I felt like I was just gonna walk off the edge there. No, not again, please not again. Look at all these souls I just rescued. Okay, there we go. Much better. And I accidentally took damage again, because I'm an idiot. That's fine. I love the way that the Crestfallen dude described this stairwell being the stairs that lead up to the aqueduct. Oh no. I wouldn't bother with that. That's way too difficult. You should probably go back to playing Call of Duty. I don't understand. I don't think these games were ever meant to be difficult. I think the difficulty is a result of people not caring enough. I mean, it'd be the same thing as, well, I'd like to make a D&D reference because that's what I feel like it is. Spiritually, this gets close to that as a video game. But I've played D&D once. It was an interesting time. See, I was controlling my character and my brother's character because he was too young to give a fuck, even though my dad really wanted him to play. And it was me and a bunch of family, so it was just kind of boring. I had a mage character because I felt like it'd be a cool idea to shoot fireballs and not afraid of anything. And he was playing a rogue. Turns out, the rogue is a lot more fun. Because I could track stuff and do things instead of just wait for everybody else to not do things. Rogue is the most fun to roleplay anyway. So what ends up happening, the mage dies really early on. We were fording a river, right? And you know what ends up happening? I die. I die because of seagulls pooping on me. Acid seagull poop. That's a secret there, by the way. And there's some people. If I was bad at the game, but simultaneously good for some reason, I would do this. I did it. Congratulations. So now that we're down here, we gotta deal with an ambush. Which we obviously can't handle. Little puny wimpy. Who is walking and having fun with that little adventure of theirs? Get up here. You're annoying. Would you not? At least partial parries block you a little bit. That doesn't make any sense to me. He slashed you in the face. It hurt less because you were attempting to not let him do that. But it happened anyway. It makes a really good point about this. It's really hard to see. You walk up here, there's a wall, and you walk back down here, and there's, you know, it's just curvature right there. If you don't have the camera set right, you won't even see it. And when you're looking this way, there's the beam on one side, and there's beams on the other side. It just looks like a straight through. It does not look like there's a pathway right here. Which actually, I'm pretty sure is the way back out again. But it shows you that there's a soul of a lost undead. Very lost. Puking his guts out. I love just the creative ways they decided to stash corpses around here. Because, I mean, they look all like they died in that position. Get off. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You have no poise. You'll sit there and let me hit you all day. I haven't a thing to worry about. But they're all, you know, huddled up in the fetal position. Being upset. And afraid. And not having fun with their life. That... Why don't I see the text? It's just the... Huh. Thanks. I can't rate you yet. And someone died. I did it. Yay. Thank you. We should probably reverse hollowing so we could get invaded and I can make a fool of myself because I suck at... Okay, I haven't even leveled up yet. I'm level 5, right? If I get invaded right now, do you want to make a guess about how good I'm going to be against somebody who's invading in Blighttown? Or not Blight, in the Undeadburg. They tend to be twinks. More or less assholes. I've run into a couple cheating people too. I mean, there are places for PvP. And then there are places for invasions because you're an asshole and you're unhappy and you like spreading that unhappiness. Is that not the most awesome-ass set piece that you have ever seen in a game? You just walk out of a house and a dragon shows up, and he's just as quickly gone. Like, hey, dude, have a good day. No. That never not gets satisfying. Never not. Always is. I don't understand. Maybe it's just because Let's Playing causes me to not pay attention to things. There's a door over there. Yeah. And, it very clearly looks like you could be able to just go in it with some crazy-ass stupid jump. You know, like maybe fall off up there with some ring that lets you live after a fall. No, it's just a decoration. Some asshole made the level design very... You know, these houses, they don't look like they're related to anything that I can do at all, whatsoever. That does. Somebody needs to be fired. How... Can you? Is there a way to jump off? I love how that's always broken even before the dragon shows up. But you'll never tell. Oh no, crossbow bolts. They home a little bit, by the way. So you can see them kind of curve in the air. Very convenient. That was not expected. I was really expecting him just to kind of go right straight past me. Okay, I'm glad that you two are having your little spaz ass party, but it's just... No. Stop it. Drink out of my ridiculously green flask. Oh no, I'm being shooted at with arrows. However will I dodge them? By walking slightly to the left or right. Okay, that's not how physics works, buddy. What did you fucking roll a 20? I'm gonna shoot my crossbow to the left and it's gonna show up in your shoulder. 90 degrees in the other direction. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Easiest way to deal with the spears. You know, this is a tutorial too. Wow, that's awesome. These are the guys that show you that you can hold, you know, if I'm holding R1 and now I attack. Or L1 to use my shield. These are the guys that show you if you have a spear that you can do that and also use your attack at the same time. That is just, I don't know how to feel about this. This game is too good to me. And everyone, really. It's just a great game. Despair? This man's an awesome merchant. Jump scares! Oh, hi. No, don't do that. No, stop it. I'm gonna stab you with slashing. Thank you. I should be breaking more things.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Trade for souls, huh?
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
I love that. Our hand's still being held a little bit if we're willing to, you know, reach out for it. He tells us, hey, guess what? There's a boss, and then there's another boss. It just straight up tells you which bosses are which.
Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business, or we talk nothing at all.
He's got a strange accent, but oh my god, when he says that line, I just want to punch him in the face.
Here, I'm not here to...
Yeah, that's the last one. So, we really should get the frickin' orange soapstone. And realistically, the residence key. Now we can't afford the repair box. So we're just gonna have to go kill some things and come back for it. And he sells a handful of items. You know, you can start out. You've made it far enough in the game to show, you know, to earn your ability to try out some other weapons. You know how the game mechanics work, if you've been paying attention. Or you don't, and you want to try to choose your way with a different weapon. Who knows? And they actually patched him. He used to be the only... No, they didn't patch him. He used to be the only guy that sold arrows.
Thank you, kind.
I did buy things, didn't I? He used to be the only merchant in the game that sold arrows, so if you killed him to get his weapon, the Uchi Katana, which is an awesome an awesome katana, then you're kind of stuck without arrows for the rest of the game. At least ones that you can buy, not ones that you find. I hit both of you, and you were in the middle of an animation. I don't appreciate your tone. You? I'm just gonna do this. I'm not playing. Not today. Oh, god damn it. Down? Well, eventually. That's kind of cool. You can see Lower Undead Burg that you end up in later in the game. It's actually pretty later in the game, come to think of it. I find it ridiculous that you clothed, dying scraps of meat have any poise against anything when you're doing your lunging attacks. Because that's how physics works. Well, I mean, sort of, but not like that. You know. You know. Alright, let's get ourselves over onto the platform. This is one of the stupid crazy jumps that we missed. Are we supposed to fall down? No, we're not supposed to fall down first. And certainly can't jump out the door. Does that mean we have to go all the way around again? Okay, round 2. Oh, by the end of this, I'm going to be pretty good at editing. That's just something that I've never done. That didn't look like it was going to work. Alright. Fuck you. So, just another little secret platforming kind of thing. When you take out the element of interactivity from an RPG, you gotta add some other things, like exploration in a 3D environment. That's not exactly something that you can emulate just by talking. You know, I mean, you've got... what was it, Zork? Text-based adventure games, which is kind of, you know, the precursor to RPGs. Or, you know, they shared hand in hand what they do. Where you could explain something, and then they could react to your explanation, but their imagination's going to play with that just as much as yours, and you're only going to get so far with it. This is, you know, fleshed out, living, blood, black and white, exactly what it is that the developer intended. There's no room for imagination. Alrighty then. Well, here is that section. We should probably top off. Now, at this point, I'm debating if I want to go back to Firelink Shrine and do a couple little extra goodies, or if I want to just straight up go and fight the Taurus demon. Is it Taurus? Yeah, they still went up on top. You know what? I think we're gonna go do a couple of extra short baby runs. We haven't quite... God damn it. We'll do that at the start of the next episode. How about that? A couple little hints and tips. Something to look forward to. The first Firekeeper soul in the game that you can get. And that's going to hit me because it's a homing attack. God damn it. I don't like any of you. And I don't appreciate what you're doing to me. Namely, me being dead. Okay. I'll take care of that. Seriously, though, parrying, backstabs, you get invincibility frames. It's the easiest goddamn way to take care of anyone. Especially groups of lower level enemies that are easy to backstab. Could have turned out better for me, but that's what I get for being an idiot. Hey, I can dual-wield battle axes now. Smells like chicken. Nope. It was nice knowing you, though. Oh, those sweet, sweet parry frames. Way too many of them. Way too many of them. I mean, that's literally the whole purpose of this thing. Somebody was testing how to check exactly how many frames something had just by going down an elevator and parrying into the wall. Because these sparks, they'd hit, you know, all of the different sections of the wall and show you exactly, with video editing, how many frames those things are open. So they'd say, alright, you've got 5 frames with a regular shield, 7 with a buckler, and like 11 with the parry dagger. There's a special dagger in the game for extra parries for somebody who really likes parrying. And that's a firebomb. Coming from Firebomb City. I thought I was going to hit him with that. Okay, let's... Oh my god. Apparently, I've been playing way too much Bloodborne. There's no regain system here. Nor is super fast dodges. I'm big slow. Well, I guess my decision's been made for me. Let's go do some super secret stuff. You need those souls anyway. Although, speaking of which, we should have our homeward bone on hotkey. First, let's go pick up ourselves a super magical firekeeper soul. Because those things are, well, they're pretty awesome. We'll look at the icons when we find it, though. It is pretty cool. I gotta wonder, whoever came up with the design for this, like the symbols, or, you know, the symbols that are scattered around in the game, if any of it has any basis in real literature at all. I would be fascinated with that. I don't have the pool of knowledge to really pull from to say whether or not that's the case. If it's just pure make-believe, or if it has any basis in truth. Although, every good lie has a basis in truth. And I don't know why I'm killing you people. Probably because I'm an asshole. Am I role-playing? Not at all. Just go to sleep. You don't know how to swim. There's an NPC down here. Son of a bitch. Ugh. I am torn between the fact that these episodes really shouldn't be 5 hours long and, hey, let's do as much stuff as we can because it's interesting. You know what? You know what? Cliffhangers, that's a thing. There's an NPC down here, and we could talk to him in the next episode. As well as go play some fucking ding-dong ditch with the ghosts. Anyway, thanks for watching, friends. You have yourselves a good one.